the Young Dolph trial is going on right now.
Rest in peace of Dolph.
Yeah. I didn't interview him myself, but he did an interview on my platform, which I appreciate. But they were saying in the opening arguments, and the trial's now starting, that Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, ordered a $100,000 hit on Young Dolph. And I guess the shooter was supposed to receive $40,000 of that, but he only got $800.
$800?
$800. Imagine killing a high-profile rapper, and your prize for that is buying a PS5 with a few games. That's what your payment is. As you're playing NBA 2K with your murder money, about to get picked up by the police to do life in prison, possibly the death penalty. This is what you got. You got $800. Big Jook is dead, by the way.
Yeah,
he
I know
got
that.
killed.
I know that.
I'm not putting.
You're not
murders
speculating.
on.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
Big Jook is dead. It doesn't matter. It does put a very nasty stain on Yo Gotti, though.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. You know me, bro. I'm like, I don't think so. I will say we don't know if it's true.
This is true. We don't
know if it's true.
I will say
and to
this.
be honest, damn, they play with shooters out there like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you just murdered a nigga. I'm gonna give you $800. Yeah, I don't believe you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds
like,
crazy.
You caught the man down? Yeah. But here's 800. What, nigga?
Yeah, listen. Whenever I talk to people like Terrence Gangster Williams, he never had problems collecting his money.
Yeah, that like.
Well, because think about it, you don't pay the shooter. Who you think?
What the fuck you think
the shooter
you're in
gonna
the
do?
trunk, nigga? You're waking up in the trunk, bro. Like, we're smelling like gasoline. That's what's happening. You know what I mean?
Look, I can tell you, as someone who has covered the back and forth back when they were, when everyone was alive and everything, and looking into this situation, I have yet to find any sort of really serious reason as to the beef between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. I heard it was over a girl. I heard it was over maybe Gotti was trying to sign Dolph and Dolph didn't want to sign to him. I've heard that before. Mm-hmm. I heard people using, both of them were trying to say they're the king of Memphis. All just silly brag, typical rapper shit that really everyone could laugh off at some point.
Right.
Everyone was rich. Everyone had beautiful cars, houses, families, kids, big bank accounts. Like,
businesses.
Not to the point of actually shooting at each other or putting up $100,000 hits on people or whatever else. Like, it makes no fucking sense. I hope that there was a deeper reason for all this tragedy. So at least someone could justify it on some level.
Well, what was the reason that Suge wanted Tupac to go at Puffy and Big?
Well, I think Pac wanted to go at Puffy and Big.
Remember, Pac didn't diss these guys till he came out of jail.
Well, he also went to jail right after all the shit happened, and the shooting and everything else like that.
Right.
It all happened fairly quickly.
But you didn't hear anything. There were interviews. You didn't hear anything.
Well, keep in mind, Biggie dropped that song,
Who Shot You?
Who Shot You, which I remember I talked to the producer and they said it had nothing to do with Pac. But the timing of it was awful. It was awful. Mm-hmm. And I think Diddy probably realized that and said, I'm just going to drop this and create a little more controversy because Pac is probably never getting out or not getting out for many years and it doesn't matter. Pac was Pac. Like, Pac was wild. You know what I mean? Pac was dissing everybody. Like, I don't necessarily, now was Suge backing him up? I'm sure of it.
There's so many.
But I don't think that Suge was the reason why Pac did that. And I know the Outlaws. Like, me and Edie are friends. Like, I never got that impression. I never heard Pac wanted to come out and be all kumbaya, and Suge said, no, I want you to diss all the people I don't like. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard it.
So Suge Knight goes to what? Was it the Source Awards? When he said, if you don't want the, executive producer, all up in videos, all up in the background, try to be the star. Come to Death Row.
True.
Declaration of war.
And this was
right?
Pac, when I think Pac was still locked up, or Pac, like, he wasn't, Pac wasn't on stage when all this was happening.
Declaration of war. Then he goes and gets Tupac.
Right.
Tupac comes out and says, they set me up.
I see where you're going with this.
I've heard this story so many times.
Did Suge put the battery in his back? I'm sure he contributed to it.
Okay, but
and I'm sure Suge said, and don't worry about any ramifications because we got you.
We got you.
I got an army of fucking lunatics here that will do whatever you want them to do. They'll beat up whoever, they'll shoot at whoever, they'll stab whoever.
Now, Puff and Suge was once friends.
Yes.
They pick each other up from the airport, all types of shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
Young Dolph, Yo Gotti. Is it the same dumb shit? Like, we can make a come up off of this. Us having beef somehow was just keeping people like, I don't understand.
Yeah, but remember.
I don't understand getting millions of dollars and being like, yo, it's on, nigga. I don't understand it.
Remember in LA, Dolph got shot up.
Over, and the people who shot him were affiliated with Yo Gotti. I remember that. Over.
Who knows?
Over.
And remember, they shot up his car, but it was bulletproof. Remember?
Yeah, 100 shots, right?
And, Dolph would make songs about it, bragging how he's bulletproof and y'all didn't get me and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
It seemed to me like Dolph wasn't the aggressor.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard about another 100 shots in the other direction.
Well, Big Jook got killed.
This is after Dolph got killed.
Right. Meaning that someone around Dolph, my guess, was retaliating. That would be my guess. I don't know. I mean, was the guys who killed, or the guy who killed Big Juke, was he ever arrested or anything? I'm not sure about this part of it.
Computer sitting right in front of you.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
But I'll say this: Memphis is one of those territories where there's just a lot of shit going on. It's just a lot of shit going on. I hope they just figure it out, bro. I hope they figure it out.
The trial is going, so at this point it's being figured out.
But why is the trial going? Because I heard he confessed to it.
Oh, there was multiple shooters. I mean, there was multiple people involved in the conspiracy. Yeah.
One of them confessed yesterday.
Yeah. So he's probably confessing against the other people because there was multiple people involved in the situation. Yeah, man. Listen, it's sad. I thought that Dolph was a dope ass rapper. People like Boosie were good friends with him. What I mean? Like, I didn't know him personally.
Personally, I think it was dope that he became business partners with a lot of his homies and created new businesses. I thought that part of him was
his label is still doing well.